Rain, rain, go away. In another day. Good afternoon on this rainy, what is this, Tuesday? Yeah, rainy Tuesday for me. And it's cold. It's yeah, it's cold. I'm about to say it ain't that cold, but yeah, it's cold. I know I have not been on here in a minute, but as many know, I am commanded to press play and talk. So here I am today talking. And I always say I'm here whether it's 121 or 81. And as of right now, 0. I hope oh, these people in Virginia just can't drive in the rain. I don't get it. I just don't get it. It is too cold out here and too rainy to be out here smoking a cigarette. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord. How you wake up sleepy, man? Something just ain't right. Hey, Paul. 2 miles. I can't wait till I get to a place I could be stationary and park. Oh my goodness. It has been a rough week. A good week, but a rough week. I know I'm not gonna complain about anything this year. You know, I don't do resolutions. However, I do make changes. Hey, out the rapture. I do make changes. Not necessarily just every year, but just period. You know, as needed, as I see I need to change. You know, I do self observation so much, you know, so when I see something wrong within myself, then I say, okay, what do I need to do about this? I need to get with you for my little jingle jangle or whatever you be doing. We've been talking about that forever, and I ain't, God dog, I might only get a teaspoon of people coming in the chat, but shoot, I want a little song. Man, when I be at work listening to you word, and you know when your music come on, and my earbuds be in, it be so loud. Oh my goodness. It scares the heck out of me every single time. I'm like, oh, I keep forgetting. It's like everything that is so loud is, oh, the ears be on it. Hey, watermelon, watermelon. We gonna call watermelon Miss Good News, Miss Good News, watermelon. Give me some of that, girl. I need some of that favor. Yes, I do. We all need some of that good favor watermelon got going on there. Listen, I be on and found out how to use my Bluetooth at work, and I be listening to who I can when I can. But at the end, I had to turn on some music, like about 4 to 5:30. I gotta turn on music, and cause that's the worst time. Like at work, that is like the worst time to, because it's like you right there at the finish line. You got an hour and a half left. The break is 3 a.m. to 3:15. After break, that's when it all starts. Like, oh my goodness, like I usually take a break, and then after break, I take a break. I go back to my workspace, then I take a break. I go to the bathroom for about 10 minutes and, give me some water. That kill me, kill a little time to like forgive my voice. Yeah, I got a little, I don't know what going on, but yeah, it's there. Um, that give me like 3:45. Then by the time I walk back, it's almost 4 o'clock. Now that 4 o'clock hit, that's when it get real. I was proud of myself the other day, boy. I was working so hard that I looked up, it was 4:24, and I had a box before me that had, man, I sound like a church person. A box before me. I won't be before you long. Hey, atmosphere. and and I had a box with like 118 items to induct. Man, I did that box. I clocked out of work at 5:31. I said I felt like an overachiever for 1 minute. But listen, yesterday, expect the unexpected. Remember we was talking about that? What's a quarter mile? I'm about to ride past this house. Um, Man, I knew we was getting holiday pay, but check it. We got 8 hours of regular play. 8 hours of our regular. Oh yeah, and I got a 50-cent raise. I don't know if I told y'all that. Yeah. I'm a actual employee now. But oh, this is right on the block. Hey now, I like this. What's the address? Oh, 8009. But they oh man, what was that? Oh yeah, they paid us 8 hours of regular pay on top of our 10 hours of time and a half. Yesterday was a baby paycheck. Okay. I was like, what? Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. Nice little quiet little neighborhood. Wait a minute. Commercial break. Gary, hold me down. I gotta take a picture of this. I don't know, I might not be gone. Girl, hurry up and drive by so I can take my picture. Oh, can I have this one? All right, I'm back. Could y'all still hear me? Anyhow, yeah, man, it was a good day yesterday. Like, thanks, Dr. Martin Luther King. Thanks, Dr. Martin Luther the King. Thank you. But yeah, so that's been a good thing. And and then last night when I was in the words chat, I got a text of some good news. I don't know if they want me to share just a little bit, but cause it be stuff that happen, and we have like I wish I need to start just writing down something. Gary, this is what we need to do. When we start saying things and confessing things that will happen for people, we need to start writing it down with the date and time. Because that stuff be happening, okay? I was smiling at work. I felt so inspired. I'm telling you, I was sitting there like, man, if I don't remember nothing else about that Sunday when they had sold into my life or whatever, I remember I didn't ask for money. I asked for increase in faith. And just yesterday I was thinking about it. I said God did just that. I asked, I guess I need prayer for increase in my faith. And it's not that I don't have faith, but sometimes you get weary as a human being. Sometimes because it's down to the last little wire, even though we know God always is on time and he'll never leave us nor forsake us, we still get that little thing where we start to have that, oh my goodness, that little shaky. I guess it's a little level of unbelief. It's there for all of us. It's there for all of us. And what better way to replenish or edify your faith than to ask for prayer for increased faith? Soon as I asked for increased faith, he showed me something. I got a huge blessing, you know? And then even like I said, I started saying expect the unexpected. The first time I said that, it was about overtime. Yesterday, expect the unexpected. I had no idea we were getting paid regular 8 hours plus. They paid us for working on the holiday, and then they paid us time and a half holiday overtime. And I picked up 2 shifts this week. What y'all know about that? I am a working woman. Yes, ma'am. If you speak it, though you don't see it, it's going to happen. It has to happen. Especially, oh, I think I got lost by accident. How did I get lost? You have to. It's just that's that faith. We have to. We say iron sharpens iron. It does, and guess what? So does shared faith. A lot of people would. Oh, you're bragging. No, I'm not bragging. I'm expressing how good God is when you don't know how things are going to happen. When we say stuff like, "Oh, He made a way out of no way," you made a way. When my back was against the wall and it looked as if it was over. Yeah, one of these days I'm gonna be able to sing, y'all, but y'all know I'll bust a song out in a minute. And I'm standing here only because you made a way. Do, 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 do. You move mountains. You cause walls to fall. Oh God. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We increase each other in faith when we share our testimony of good things. Good news ain't always just a Bible scripture. It's showing how God showed up mightily in your life. It's sharing how when you were afraid, He came and He comforted you. It's showing how you were uneasy, had anxiety, and then He came over you and gave you peace that you never knew that you could even have. Peace that surpasses your own understanding. Isn't that what it says? Okay, I'm back. Wow, it didn't seem like I came down this far, but I guess I did. Yeah, my sense of directions is off the chain. But yeah, so iron sharpens iron, shared faith increases faith. I think that we all can expect to experience some good things as long as we're putting out good things. It's so much stuff on the internet, and that's why I was at work and I actually looked up that picture 2 days ago, Patience with Purpose, because I was just sitting there like, man, I feel like it's so many people wandering the world with no clue of who they are and what their purpose is. And it becomes sad because it'll be people who have lived some life. You know what I'm saying? And it's nobody in particular I'm speaking of. I'm just speaking as a whole in general, whether it's YouTube or walking around in the street in front of me. It's so many people just out here walking that don't have any clue of where they're going. It's like having walking around with your head cut off. And then when life come at you, you like a deer in headlights, or you're combative and defensive and um, disrespectful. I feel like when you disrespect people on the levels that I see people, disrespecting, you're disrespecting yourself. You're disrespecting your parents' uh bloodline. You're disrespecting your children if you have them. You're disrespectful. And I know that when I say patience with purpose, we can look at that so many ways. But the way I was thinking about it is, as a lot of us are going through our journey to figure it out, what is my purpose? A lot of people ask that question. I always tell people my purpose is to serve God, and my gifts make room for me. I'm not going to lay my purpose on hair or, things like that. It's however God chooses to use me. My purpose is to be in his will the best I can. And but some people don't, look at it like that. They want a specific, my purpose is here for children. And I'm not saying that's not for the case. I'm just saying for myself, that's how I eliminate anything of not understanding or not knowing. Because I know that I'm a woman with many gifts. I have many talents. I know that he says that your gifts will make room for you. So how do your gifts in turn make room for you? Is when you're trying to walk for him unapologetically as you are, We'll say, "Oh, come as you are," but we don't really understand. We think that means, "Oh, come with your tight dress on and your do rag and your pants sagging, and you'll get better." No, come as you are. I'm filthy. I'm messed up. My heart is not right, but I'm here and I love God. And I'm not speaking on myself specifically, but some of that may be true. For many of us, none of us are perfect, but for me, it's the imperfect people that truly, truly will stand on truth and will rock out for God, not on no bull crap. Yeah, you might see this person smoke a blunt a day, but they on fire for God. I think God would take that over some preacher that's messing with boys in their congregation. No, don't do that today. Um, you might see her having happy hours. Me, yeah, me. But guess what? I love God, and I'm gonna do the best I can every day, because when He ready, He'll take all that away from me if that's what I need to do. No, I'm not a perfect woman by any means, but I am a woman who loves God, and I do have convictions. And I think that's the thing that people ignore is their convictions. And you can't judge me for something that I'm not convicted of. I'm not convicted by that. You could call it what you want based on your observation, based on what you think or you feel. But if I don't have a conviction about it, you can't judge me about it. It's up to me to get that conviction from God, and then I deal with it. I think that's the one thing people don't understand. We want to sit around and criticize other people for not doing something that we ain't doing. The girl was speaking on Sunday. We had a guest minister, and the title of her I was about to say the title of her Jane. I've been in Norfolk a little long now. The title of her message was "Hear and Obey. Every day is training day." That is so real. I am not perfect, but I want to do what God wants me to do for him so that he can do for me what he wants to do for me, in me, through me, for me, around me, for my family, for whatever it is that he's trying to do. Every day is training day. So though I don't get it right, I'm trying to be the most obedient I know how to be. I'm trying to know that when I hear, I say, expect the unexpected. I said it because I heard it. You know what I mean? Like, it's little stuff like that that's going to in turn grow you up. So whatever it is that I'm falling short of, it's not up to the next person to point it out, especially when what they say, uh don't try to pull the speck out of your brother's eye before you remove the log from yours. And the girls, her interpretation of that was so much. I liked it because most of the time you hear people say that they automatically equate it to, don't try to judge me before you pull the speck out your, the log out of your eye. Don't try to pull the speck. Yeah, okay, but just think about it. If it says to pull a speck out of your brother's eye, a speck, we know what a speck is. That's like a little dust particle, a little dot of pepper, a little speck. But here you are with a log. If a log is in your eye, how good can you see to give me a thorough judgment, to give me a thorough suggestion, to give me a thorough anything? I have a speck. You have a log. What are you trying to tell me? That's why we have to be careful when we do, you know, have a but I also look at that as well as, I'm not doing that. So I can call this, I can give my opinion on this because I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? How people be walking around talking about, oh, you need to do this and that, but they doing the exact same thing. That's crap. But when I say patience with purpose, um, I'm not saying it as I gotta have patience with my purpose. I'm saying I have to be patient with purpose, on purpose. All right. If you ain't right, you can't call it out. Patience with purpose. So even as I'm being patient, waiting on these things to happen that I'm believing for, or the things I'm working towards, I still have to do that even with purpose. Why do I need to be patient? Because when you're impatient, you miss things. When you're impatient, you don't hear clear so that you can obey. Without patience, it's so much, like, if you're not patient purposely, you will fall off every time. Someone is always going to be able to shake you off your square. A no is going to kill you. Because sometimes a no is a no for a reason. Well, it's always a no is always a no for a reason. Just like on that other apartment, they told me no. I'm not impatient in my process, even though I have a deadline of what, the end of this month, that I need to be out of where I live. I'm patient with purpose because I do understand that maybe there's something better for me. I do understand that no doesn't mean everybody says no. I do understand that maybe I thought that was a good place, but maybe it's not. I don't know what the no was. Well, I know what they said, but I've had someone say yes in the same situation. So that's why I say I'm not losing my patience. I'm not losing my faith. I've seen things that I like better now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say you have to have patience with purpose. Now my patience is redirected to actually focusing and looking. I'm pulling back all the layers to find something that goes with what I need, something that is in an area that I need, something that is in a good area. That's hard to find in some places, but I've been finding some good spots. So I even looked at a spot the other day, man. Anyway, yeah, Gary, it won't be long. You know, it won't be long. Give me a year or two. It won't be long at all. Because with my new way of having patience, I'm putting purpose to my patience. I'm putting purpose to everything. I'm putting purpose to my purpose. I'm putting purpose to everything. But with patience to my purpose, I know that when I say what I see before I see it, that's my faith. And I know that when I speak that thing, it will happen. But I have to be patient and I have to go through the process. We have to be patient. We have to go through the process. A rush thing is never good. Hey, Rachel. I know, right? Just think if right, and it has been said plenty times too, Watermelon. Because whatever that day I was talking about expected unexpected, I said it again that day, and we said it even prior to January. That thing been in the air a lot, and you're good. We're gonna call you time stamper, baby. Time stamper, baby. But as I looked at, purpose, I mean patience with purpose, I just had a different outlook, more than just becoming impatient and getting antsy and being oh my God, I just need more than that. You know what I'm saying? Your patience, this ain't patience is a virtue. Your patience is necessary. Your patience is necessary. Your patience keeps you in a calm space. When I was a little kid, I used to always want to have a hoarse voice. When people would be hoarse when they, whatever, get sick or have a whatever the hell. But I used to always want to be hoarse. And I'll wake up in the morning and my voice would sound hoarse, but then I'll clear my throat and it don't be hoarse no more. Now I'm finding that this little bit of hoarseness in my voice, I don't like it. I was weird, okay? I was really weird. But I'm saying, now that I'm looking at patience and applying a purpose, applying purpose to that, I understand why I have to have a calm demeanor. I understand why I have to look closer, look longer, hear more. I understand, all that applies to prayer, yes, but in patience, I have to be ready. You know what I'm saying? As patient as we can be. Without patience, when it's time, let's say you wasn't being patient, and then all of a sudden, what you was wanting happens, but you was impatient and you didn't prepare. When you're patient, when you add purpose to patience, you're preparing as you're being patient and waiting. And I think that's where I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm preparing. So therefore, I need to be patient because maybe I wasn't quite prepared to go into that space at that time. What happened was I had I guess a panic, like, oh my God, I gotta hurry up and find a place. So life is really teaching me, and I'm here for it. I'm gonna apply purpose to everything. I don't care what I pick to eat. Purposely today, I'm just eating whatever. But I'm just saying, when I get my place, I'm gonna eat better. Even though I've been saying that for about a year, I really am. I can't wait to get back to cooking. I really can't. And like I was saying, I think it's okay to say, there's been multiple times that Gary will drop a nice word in the chat for everybody. There's been multiple times when we've been encouraging Watermelon. Everything's gonna be okay. You just have to do that. Learn to receive your blessings and things like that. You're gonna get the uh what's it called? Promotion. And I think the first time we talked about that, I didn't know you was up for or trying to go for a promotion. And I think that's when it started before I even moved here. So here we are now. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Who got a promotion? Who got a promotion? Everybody give Watermelon a round of applause. She hit me up and made my night a little bit brighter because I was sleepy. I was so sleepy. That girl said, guess what? I got the promotion. I said, oh, glory. No, I was kidding. You know what I said? I said it was God. It was God. I love it. And I said, thank you, because that encouraged me. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I love y'all crazy people. And all y'all craziness, lettuce and seeds and all that busted down. It's a good thing, to know that, and to be able to celebrate somebody else when it happens. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like to be haters. I want us to be congratulators at all time, because what happens is Watermelon got that promotion. Guess what? One of us is next for whatever it is, whether it's promotion or a bag to fall in our lap some kind of way, someone to pick up something that you trying to put down. When I say pick up, I mean maybe invest into something. If you got a business idea, pitch it. Find you a sponsor and pitch it, because I believe it's going to happen. Just like just like Watermelon got her promotion. I stand on that. Just like I believe I'm gonna be living in a house and not an apartment. Bump a balcony. Give me a patio. I need to be able to grill and not have to go to a designated area. I want a driveway. I want 2 full bathrooms, 3 bedrooms. 2 would do, but 3 is better. I want a nice kitchen with some cabinet space. Can I have a pantry too? I'm just saying. That's the way we all need to talk for the rest of this year and the rest of our lives, to be exact. But we're going to take it, this year. I ain't going to give y'all a day at a time, because we got to look forward. We got to be, right now, we all should be understanding, expect the unexpected, receive your blessings, stay motivated, move in purpose, move with purpose, and be patient with purpose. We should be planning 2025 right now. You see what I'm saying? We should be planning for 2025. Right now, we should be living out 2024. Rachel says she got a new beginning. Good. Because when you decided you wanted a new beginning, you knew what that beginning looked like. I, I want this, I want that. It's everything is inside of that new beginning. The beginning came because you had a vision of everything you wanted to happen after that beginning. So therefore, walk it out and get ready for the next. Ain't nothing wrong with planning ahead. You know what I'm saying? Setting a goal for the next year. I believe we can go through this year victorious and believing that everything is good. Yeah, we'll have some bumps and things in the road, but we already declaring it's a good year. Everything that we need is going to be done. I don't believe any of us will lack. I don't believe any of us will have to go without. I don't believe any of us will miss things that we would normally miss. I think that our discernment will be turned up. I think that if anything, if there's negativity around us, we're able to pull something from it and create a positive and move with it. If God can make a way out of no way, why can't we turn something negative and pull something positive out of it and do something that's beneficial for ourselves or our loved ones or the people around us? That's positive. That's being positive, not allowing negativity to seep in and seep out of you, not allowing negativity that you might come across, see, hear, witness, shape your day, shape your world. When I see certain things negative, I'm like, that ain't my story. But I see what I would do in that situation. So here's what I'm about to do. Right. When you hungry and you ain't got no food, I bet you can go in that kitchen. You could find something. Might not be what you wanted, but you're gonna find something. I remember days when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna eat noodles all week because I had noodles in the cabinet already. And then like day 3, I was like, I don't want no more noodles. I'm about to go buy me a sandwich. But 3 days of noodles is better than 3 days of eating out. I'm just saying, you can make a way out of no way. Get creative. Okay, there we go. 2024. We're going to eat better and take care of ourselves. And yes, eat more, ma'am. If you're not eating, we need you to get all your nutrients for your new job so that you can have the proper energy going to your brain so you can be effective. If you don't eat nothing else, eat a cookie in the morning. Get the oxygen flowing to your brain. Don't eat a cookie. I'm just saying. If that's all you got. Texas chili. What's Texas chili? What's Texas chili versus New York chili? Is that white chili? What's in it? I'm gonna make some chili one day. I've never made chili. I'm gonna put sausage in mine. Some chicken sausage or something. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, I'm just excited. I want everybody to be excited too about life. Busted Down Productions was yours. Well, I mean, you don't have to call that a name, but you sure said it. Yeah. While everybody else running around in chaos and going crazy, let's stay focused and get this bag that God got for us. It's not always monetary. His bag is greater than any amount of money. I need God's bag because it never runs out. And it has access to everything you need in this old crazy world. I don't care if you're sitting there with $5 million in your lap, God's bag's still greater. Now I can use $5 million, but I'm gonna ask him for wisdom on what I need to do with this 5 mil when I get it. I don't see it right now, but I can, yeah. I don't have it right now, but I can see it. There we go. Let me get it right. Let me speak right. I really do believe that for not only myself, but everybody. I think we all, if we're not six figures now, within the next year, that's coming, and I see millionaires. I don't know if y'all see millionaires, but I see millionaires. Because if I'm going to see it for myself, I'm going to see it for Atmosphere. I'm going to see it for Watermelon. I'm going to see it for Gary. I'm going to see it for Rachel. Who else in this joint? I'm going to see it for The Word. I'm going to see it for Realist, even though he ain't in here. I'm going to see it for Selena. I'm going to see it for who else be coming in here? I'm going to see it for Bolo. I'm going to see it for Double Speaks. I'm going to see it for Uncle L, Uncle L. I'm gonna see it for Sickle. I'm gonna see it for everybody that come through. If I left you out, it ain't because I don't see it for you. If you be here, been here, I see it for you. Show enough, I see it for you. Clean, heat, mob, I see it for all of us. Just stay focused and keep going with what you're doing. If you got a good thing, stick to it and start to look at it with purpose. Not saying you don't now, but apply it different. What's the what's the greatest outcome that you want to happen from what you're doing? I don't care what it is. Then you add the purpose to that and then move with it. You're already doing what you're doing. Apply the purpose to what you're expecting to happen, what you want to happen, what you know can happen, what you first put your faith into. Remember your why. You know, we talked about that a lot early on. Remember your why. When you're feeling a little discouraged and don't know how things are going to go, just go back to the basics and remember why you wanted to do a thing, why you started a thing. It has a purpose. We have to apply it now. Your why is going to be the purpose for whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is you're expecting to manifest. You have to remember your why. That's why I said my why, my purpose is to serve God. He's my why. I'm gonna apply him to everything. Hey, you ever heard that hot sauce commercial, Frank's? And that old lady be like, I put that shit on everything. Yeah, I'm putting God on everything. Steve Harvey. We ain't going to none of them people. We ain't going to none of them people. But y'all, I don't know. I'm excited about life right now. Y'all know when I was first getting ready to start working, I was kind of like, oh, I ain't worked in 30 years. Now, when I say I ain't had a job in 30 years, I say it proudly because, like, we have an app and they give you shout outs. I be getting shout outs for my attendance. And I be in pain, y'all. My knees be hurt so bad, and I'll be right there at work. We get shout outs on the board for my attendance. I got a shout out for picking up an extra shift. That right there is motivation. You know what I'm saying? Even if I wanted to give up, little stuff like that let me know you're doing good. So don't let the enemy come in and try to trick you and think that you can't or you gotta stop. Because I'm not. I'm not. I never thought what I would do past, getting on as a permanent hire. But here I am with a blue badge. I was like, oh, let me find out y'all that gave me a blue badge. What? 50 cent more? Thank you. 50 cents sound like nothing, but it's a lot to me. Because I know when I procrastinated in the beginning, I could have started at 19 an hour and been at 19.50 right now, huh? I don't know why I just almost just felt like saying, talk your ish, Meek. I just got off Double Speak's platform. You be having them moments though, man. That is a good phrase, I'm telling you. Cause we all got moments when we gonna be talking our ish and we gonna be uh in the great words of King Harris, standing on business. That's what we gonna do. Stand on business 2024. When everybody else around you acting like jackasses, running around like chickens with their heads cut off, you stand on business. Cause when the chips fall, it's gonna be like ready, set, go. The world gonna see you standing. They ain't gonna see the bush. Y'all like how I beat that out. They ain't gonna see the bull. They gonna see who's standing on business. Then it's gonna be time. Let me get that cookbook atmosphere. What you say you got some new cookware? Do you have a Dutch oven? Bet. Do you have a set? How many in the set? Oh, you got a set of 3, 6, and 12? I need that. Wait a minute, you got knives too? Oh, word? Atmosphere guy. I don't care. You can use that because it sounds good to me. Knives by atmosphere. Get your bread, buddy. Get your bread. If you wouldn't think about it, think about it. If you love to cook, why not get your own utensils? Why not get your own cookware, your own utensils? And what you need, some seasonings? Go on and get them down there too. Make sure you make some now because I don't eat hot stuff. Okay? We need some seasoning. We want to see your cookware. We want to see that cookbook. We're going to see these millions. That's going to be one stream that creates millions. I don't know what else you do, but you're going to do that too. Hallelujah. Expect the unexpected. And your house is beautiful. I don't know if you got it yet or if you about to get it, but I see it. Even if you don't. Your house is beautiful atmosphere. It's more than what you wanted. It's more than what you wanted. But you got it for less than what you expected. Hey, you better take it if you're using it. Cooking with Atmosphere Guy. Da-da-da, da-da-da. This sounds superhero-ish. He ain't gonna tell you no channel. He be keeping us out the keep his country cousins out the loop. We don't get to come to Atmosphere's playground and see his food, his Texas chili. No. I don't know what the first thing I'm gonna cook when I move, but I can't wait. I can't wait. Honestly, I can't. But if I don't know. I don't know. I'm just in a good space right now, and I've been missing my parents a lot though because I don't know. It's just it's just it's a thing when you can't pick up the phone. That's why I think I get so irritated. 'Cause, like, I don't listen to a lot of people, but I hear that people be saying stuff about people parents. Uh-uh. Until you ain't got none, you don't understand. And I promise you, that's a classic ass kicking. You talk about my parents. So therefore, like I said earlier somewhere, I'll be happy with my 5 to 10 in the chat talking about my love of God before I be in a space where somebody gonna disrespect. Uh-uh. He probably in the rapture. That's okay. That's what's gonna happen when it get up. And it's gonna come up real soon. It's gonna be like everything you wanted, but it's gonna be more. Like, dang, I wanted this, but that's a bonus. Dang, I never expected to see that. And then they're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna get it for this amount, even though you had a budget for that amount. That's why you ain't got it yet. That's why the housing market suck. Cause when it turn back up, it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be gravy. It's gonna be gravy. I can't wait to hear about that deal. I really can't. I can't wait to hear about that deal. Yep. Go on and jump in my DM and be like, me, guess what? Like Watermelon did last night. So I could be smiling. Um, what is this? 2/18, January 16th, 2024. I said that. Your house is beautiful. Hmm. Get your pots and pans on, your knives, your seasonings. That cookbook, there you go. That's all your stuff that you got. Even though you probably don't want to do some of that, you're gonna do it. So just write it down. Say thank you. You ain't got over 1,000 yet. Is that what it is? Or is it 500? How you get a community wall? I've been here forever, so I had all that mess. It just took my monetization. We are over 1,000 though, y'all. I don't come on here as much as I would like. We probably could get there faster if I came on more, but it's okay. You can hit the Cash App. Feel free. I accept those. And like I said, monetization is. I've been there, done that. That's not the biggest thing for me. I told y'all I want my monetization because I had it, so that means it's mine. That's why I want to be monetized. But if I'm never monetized, I'm monetized by God. I appreciate everybody that does Cash App me. I'll get a Cash App randomly, be like, what in the world? Oh, I forgot to say happy birthday. And I don't even be knowing who the people is sometimes, but I appreciate it. People don't know when you, not just myself, but just period in general. I'm imagining for everybody else that's on here that might not be monetized, but they got their Cash App up. I'm imagining that when someone decides to uh drop a seed or sow into that person's life, they don't know what that person might be going through or needing. You know what I mean? I know that sometimes it'll be a need that a person have and they don't know where it's coming from. Then all of a sudden that nice little Cash App come through and you're like, oh my God. That's another thing when like that unexpected. I just gotta drill that in. Expect the unexpected. But just know, I believe that people, well, I know for myself, I appreciate everybody who has and that does send Cash Apps because, yeah, I'm building. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to another space. So it always serves a purpose, a need at that moment. It's like, man, another way God be knowing. He placed it on somebody's heart and boom. But I would rather y'all just hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'm just saying I appreciate those things. Thank you. You go, Gary. Gary gonna be on his community wall like, I have so much to share. Come over here and bustle downtown. Hear ye, hear ye. My name is Gary Bustle Down Brown. Let me. No, I'm just kidding. Listen, I'm gonna tell you now. If it's over 2 paragraphs, I ain't reading it. You need to make a part 2. If I gotta read longer than 6 minutes, I'm gonna block you. If it's longer than 4 paragraphs, you need to write the book. Okay? Don't you sit on your community wall and write your book. You put that book in the transcript and publish it. Okay? 2024, we want to hear the title of that book because you got it and you know what it is. I don't even know if you already wrote it, but it got to get published before the end of 2024. I want to see it on Amazon and us all buying it. Let me sell my books. I swear I didn't want to start off 2024 quoting people, but that's forever funny. And you just the mere mention the community wall, I'm nervous, okay? Like I have so much to say. This is a great place to place all of my thoughts and feelings. Black people don't read, Gary, so don't make it too long. You got to make it short and sweet in multiple posts. They might say you post a lot, but don't let them say you post long, okay? Baby shots, boom, 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 quick shots. Don't, man. I'm telling you, over 2 paragraphs. Check out. I begin to the second paragraph. I just go to the last one and be like, oh, okay. I don't know what's in the middle. That's just so funny to me. I can just see it now. We on Gary's wall. Like the first time I see 6 paragraphs, I'm gonna post it on my community wall. I'm like in the first novel by Busted Down Gary Brown reads. I'm gonna come on here like, and we all can help by reading Gary Brown's community wall. He posts some gems up today that everybody can use. And I'm telling you, if you need me, just reach out to me. Hit the wall, leave a comment, and I'll be there for you. Okay? We can all do this. Everybody write 5 pages on their community wall. If we all do it, we can help somebody. Like Meek say, if I help one, I've done enough. Hit the wall and type. Oh, God. And I want y'all to hold me accountable for my wall. Watermelon, you be the spell checker. We all need somebody. Meek, if I start going too many paragraphs, you let me know. I'm gonna get a voice thing, a voice reader. So I can just listen to the audio. Come to my wall and just stand. Be still and read my wall. The Chronicles of Busted Down Gary Brown. Bound chicken, wow, wow. Man, that was a good hearty laugh. I'm gonna cough up a lung. This weather crazy. That's one thing I noticed about him. Anytime reading Rainbow, take a look. It's on his wall. Reading Rainbow. I can't breathe. I don't know why this making me think about Step Brothers. Mom, Dad, can we get bunk beds? There's so much room for activities. Gary wanted to make activities on his community wall. Man, I need that community wall. There's so much space for activities. I can start my Reading Rainbow 2024. Stop. um, my atmosphere don't make it no better. He always got the song for something. Now I'm hungry. Uh-oh. Commercial break. I'll be right back. I'll get there from Reading Rainbow. Yeah. I'll be coming back so fast. I don't be know if I didn't actually go out of StreamYard. Sometimes when I go out, it kicks me out. But I guess it ain't been kicking me out. I took the picture and forgot to send the picture. That's too funny. I'm gonna have me a room for my lives. I can see it. I can see it. It's gonna be a grand occasion. A grand occasion. But man, something I ain't did in a long time is come upon an hour. I've been having them little shotgun lives. As usual, I'm sitting here eating these nerds like it's steak. And I realized about 20 minutes ago, I came to the end of my words about that purpose. Patience, adding purpose to your patience. That's what we're on. Don't just be patient, put some purpose behind it. While you moving through your journey towards your purpose or operating on purpose in your purpose. How do you look at it? I know some people like say I'm moving on purpose. Some people I'm moving in purpose. Some people moving toward purpose. Whatever. Put some of that purpose on your patience so that you'll see clear, that you hear clear, that you don't miss little things that we miss in impatience. That little thing can sink your whole ship. Of course, we see the big things. We avoid them. We bob and weave. But when you are patient, you're more still in spirit. You're more still in your mind. And you're able to actually discern better. So, yeah, that's that good thing right there. Have patience while you're moving towards your purpose, but also add purpose to your patience. Everything we do with purpose, with patience, will be good. I say put some stank on it, put some purpose on it. I ain't been cheating. I've been working like a Hebrew streetwalker. Let me not say that, for they be saying I'm out here prostituting. I work at Amazon Fulfillment Center in Chesapeake, Virginia. Okay. Okay. I'm about to change my shift. I'm gonna work the same hours, but I'm gonna go. Right now, I work Saturday to Tuesday. I'm about to flop that from Sunday to Wednesday. They didn't have that shift when I was trying to get on. I don't think. Because let me tell y'all, When I get out of work Sunday morning and I take that little nap, I'll be late for church, number one. Then I'll be up in there struggling not to go to sleep so the pastor won't yell to wake me up. Like he did this one person that fell asleep one day. Man, he scared us all. The other week I was sitting there like, Meek, don't go to sleep. The pastor gonna yell and you gonna get scared. Don't go to sleep. Boy, I was losing the battle. So if I go Sunday night, then I can, I have my rest Saturday. I can get to church on time, enjoy service. It's gonna be good. I was trying to get to watch Gary the other night, but my earbud died at work. And I just learned something. I think the case that my earbuds in actually charges them. Because I was on 70% and I put it in there. When I went to go pick it back up, it was on 100. I said, oh, that's smart of you, Sheer, to figure out information I need to know. For real, for real. Well, I'm not trying to cheat nobody. I just have to find time in my days. And I literally planned to be here today, last night. Actually, I planned to be here. I didn't know when I was going to come, but I started planning 2 days ago. I saved a picture on my, what is it called? The thumbnail 2 days ago. And I was listening to somebody's live. And I got stirred. Like, do people even have a purpose? Do they even want to have purpose? Because, man, this can't be it. I didn't know that. It was hard. But like I said, that's good to know. Now, instead of going to my car, I could just put them in the case during lunch. I mean, I could bring my cord in too, but that helped me out through the last part of my night. Man, I gotta get some new earbuds. I've been having these things for like 6 years. I'm surprised they still work. What, butterflies in the sky? My name is Busted Down, Community Wall Brown. Oh, Gary, it's a gift that keeps on giving. I got to text Watermelon and tell her your addition to your name. Bust it down, Community Wall Brown. Community Wall Chronicles by Bust It Down, Community Wall Brown. Yes, take it. Run with it. Woo, Lord have mercy. That community wall has just been the laugh of my day today. Thank you so much for sharing how much you want to tell. I ain't gonna say it. Atmosphere can say it. Don't go off on nobody. And then they put these dang on nerves in the dang on snacks at work. Yeah, he just don't be there. You more consistent than me. But today I had something to say. I think that's what's gonna happen. If I ain't got nothing to say, I ain't coming on here. Unless I'm doing a post check. That means I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just coming to chop it up. I can't wait till I can be in my room on a Friday night on live laughing. Do a cooking show. Atmosphere dropped down out the bushes everywhere. Why he playing? I gotta check the weather here. I have not looked at the weather one time since I've been here. I don't think there can be a massive snowstorm coming in. I wouldn't even know. I didn't have a coat. My booth ain't got me a coat. It's a army fatigue coat. That thing warm. That's the ones that the real soldiers wear. I was like, am I gonna get in trouble for wearing this coat? And then I bought myself one the other day. Yeah, it's warm too. So I done came up. I got 2 coats now. Link up with the word. Word been having some good lives the last couple of nights. The one about never parenting never ends. I like that one. That was a good one. Cause it showed don't. Shoot. I know that for a fact, cause my mama never stopped being my mama. Never stopped helping. You know, I don't like when people say stuff like, I can't wait till my child turn. I can't wait till this boy get 18, get out my house. Mother, have you equipped him to be able to survive on his own at 18 outside your house? Because if you haven't, what do you wait? We can't wait for. He's going to be back. Can't just throw your kid out into the wild if you ain't equipped them. You ain't taught him how to cook a hamburger, but you expect him to go live by himself. You know how much rent is, lady, man. Time out. You ain't gonna be able to put your kid. You better off letting your kid stay with you and collecting rent. The way the world's set up. I don't like that. Cause my mama helped me until she couldn't no more. And the reason why she couldn't is health reasons. That's why I would love to be able to speak with my parents just to say, you know, I'm doing good. I don't give up even when it get rough. But I'm on my way. You know, I'm appreciative. My dad has one living brother. He's on I think I was telling y'all his blood it was septic and he's still here. You know what I'm saying? And he's always a constant source of encouragement. And I appreciate that, you know. Like even though you're not around somebody so much, they still notice and recognize your uh your journey. He always gives me flowers, you know. Yeah, we're go live at 12:30 most of the time. 12:30 or later, but most times like 12:30. See, I know I can always count on him at and you know what? Listen, the word hold me down around that 12:30 mark. Sometimes other people be on. Like KB might be on something. But the word, excuse me, y'all, word hold me down. And I just don't like sinus issues, man. God dog. But the word hold me down around that 1 o'clock mark. Sometimes around 3. Depends on how long he stay on. But I can always count on Mr. Bolo at the end. Bolo carried me home most mornings. Be like 4:30. I'm looking like, dang, they been on an hour. So I listen in. I've been and drove home and did everything else. They still be going. I'm like, how? I think this morning it was still on live at like 7 something. When I got on, they're like 4 something. They had been on an hour. Ain't no way. He ain't no goofball. Goofy is good. Ain't nothing wrong with being a goofball. Goofballs are usually creative people. I learned that because I'm goofy as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I always said I'm like, y'all, when I'm like thinking about like relationships and stuff like that, I would always say like the man I get with has to understand my funny. He gotta like my goofy. He gotta laugh at my corny jokes. Cause I am goofy and I know it. Some people will be like, man, you always playing. Instead I get, you are funny. Don't make me feel like I'm a comedian. If you can't be goofy and silly, like what is life? I think you get old when you let that part of your life go. Can't be too serious all the time. It's a time to be serious and it's a time to get silly. Laughter is good for the soul. So if you're a little bit of a goofball, that's okay. Just means you're different. Just means you're different. And you probably do need to be on the panel with Word now that I'm saying that. Because for some reason 9% came in my head and I haven't even really heard exactly what that's pertaining to. But yeah, he probably do need to be up there busting down Community Wall Brown. If he can't give you a word, he go write you a word. Bust it, bust it, bust it down, brown. Wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake, wiggle, wiggle, shake, shake. Bust it, bust it, bust it down, brown. Bust it, bust it, bust it down, brown. Gary wants a community wall. Gary wants a community wall. Bust it, bust it, bust it down, brown. Bust it, bust it, bust it down, brown. He's bringing back the reading rainbow. Oh, yes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Life is good. And if y'all can't laugh like me, sorry for you. You know, I make up a different song every time. I don't even, you don't have to go back and copy it. Take a look. You thought it was a book. It's Gary's community wall. Something like the reading rainbow. Hmm. Oh, itchy. My ears. Too funny. Oh, y'all know what? Let me let y'all know that I am. Let me have my back seat. I got too much junk in there. I have not let y'all see my face in 32 years. I have all my phalanges. Still got my glasses on so I can see. I got on a hat because it's cold outside. This is my church shirt from Atlanta. Belong. Got my little. Take a look. You thought it was a book. It's Gary's community wall. Oh my God. Yes, I still have on my fingers. I'm still meek. I look a little depleted because this sinuses, allergies, or whatever is going on. But I'm here. I'm alive. I got all my fingers. Eyesight getting worse. I gotta go back to the eye doctor. I need a new prescription. I'm convinced. I really am. This is my new coat. It got fur on the inside of the hood. Oh, inside of the whole coat. It's nice. It's nice. But yeah, out here looking like Bone Thugs in the Harmony. meet the simple chick, you know? I ain't been nowhere since the Christmas party. It's time for me to get dressed up and take a little. Uh, I am not a kook. I told you. What did I tell you? I was. I'm spoken for. I'm not a cougar. I'm spoken for. Ain't my fault he's younger. I can't wait to tell y'all how that went. That was funny. Yeah, they were family for a while. I dated Lazy Bones' first cousin for many years. So I done been at the Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. That's why I don't like standing in lines to this day. Like when I go somewhere, if it's a party, I'm gonna find a way to get VIP. I can't stand in lines because I was so used to running around with the little entourage and stuff going in the back door. To the point one day they was in Columbus, Ohio, and I went there and I went to the side door, got in, and got up to the VIP without them. Go figure. Cause I'm a VIP. I don't know what you heard about me. I'm a pimp and a VIP. Oh shoot, that didn't go together. A VIP and a PIMP. That's what I should have said. They revoked her card. There's only two cougars. Who? Chicky and Cece? I don't know. It's a bunch of cougars. I'm spoken for. That sounds funny. That really does. Somebody told me that I was looking for a friend. I'm like, what the heck? I was not looking for no friend. Old lady. She told me I was looking for a friend. That man did not look for me. I wasn't looking for a friend. I was buying a soda, sis. I before I go, I just cannot stand deep, religiously deep people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all for, you know how Gary he'll give y'all a word. It's not offensive, not intrusive, and it be for real, for real. It be from the heart. I don't like those people that try to, like we talked about earlier, the little judgment thing, but to try to slide it in the under the guise of God. Don't do that over here, cause that's a quick way for me to. What's the drop? I don't even know what the heck I be saying, y'all. Honestly, I just be talking. I just be talking. I don't even be knowing. But for real though, that's the truth. I was buying a soda and I saw something. I'm not. I'm just so firm on that. Like I don't know why us women think we're not supposed to approach a man. We're not supposed to pursue a man. And I'm sorry, there's a difference in approach and a pursue. The approach can initiate a pursuit if it goes there, but at least you approached it to get there. I keep telling y'all, Ruth laid at the bottom of that man's feet when he was drunk. Naomi told her to. And what happened? He knew she was available and then he pursued her. Y'all better quit sleeping on y'all husbands if you want one. Because you seen that man and you thought, oh, but I can't say nothing. Now you done missed out on that one. Because it ain't just one. I think there's a person for everybody, but there's many prospects. Which one of those persons it is, I don't know. I don't think if you miss one, you missed the one. It can be, and that's what I'm saying. Like a nice little smile across the room. It don't have to necessarily be a hey, how you doing? It can be like you say, a bat your eyebrows, eyelashes. It could be a quick stare and a look away. It could be walking to the restroom past where that person is, so they can notice you. Is nothing wrong with those things, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is, who do this? Keith. I'm here outside of the Walmart Supercenter, Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm talking to the ladies that are scared to approach a man because they think it's a pursuit. It is not a pursuit. Let me tell you why. I was there. I did it. No, I'm just kidding. Why? Okay, let's change. Can we change it to a potential mate? There's many potential mates for either male or female. But can we agree that it's okay for a lady to say, "Hey, George"? I don't know who George is. That name just came to mind. Hey, George. I don't like. I'm too outgoing. I always be talking to people. So I'm like, what's the difference if I just sit there and have a casual conversation? That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? Or just introducing yourself. Hey, how you doing? My name is me. What's your name? Okay. I bet you what, when I approached that man, I didn't ask for his number first. Because I know what I'm doing. I'm living my best life. Y'all could not go and approach now. Don't be up here talking about Meek said go find that man and propose to him and all that good stuff. I do not agree with that. A woman proposing to a man. I said all the time, once you get down on your knees, stupid, you're the husband. He has every right to act like the wife. I'm sorry. When you everything is done in decency and order. And when you take stuff like that out of order, I believe that's how it's gonna be. You're gonna have to turn into the strong arm of the relationship. Why is it raining? I hate driving in the rain. I think a woman knows her one. I agree that a woman should holler at a man if she hmm. You know, Gary, yeah, I think I don't know if I always believed that, but I kind of thought it because I'm like, okay, my thought process was he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor with the Lord. I get it. I'm like, so God wouldn't show the woman. I think he shows the woman. He lets her know. And when that woman knows that if okay, let's say God revealed this is my one. Okay. What I'm to do is not go to him like most women would do. God, show me you as my husband, and you know how over spiritual people get. I think that's where the woman falls out of order. If you come in contact with a man that is supposed to be your one, your husband, or whatever it is, your job is to take it to the Lord in prayer. Now, take it to the Lord in prayer and also prepare yourself. Stand up as that wife that he's trying to find. If you know he's your one, if you put yourself in a position of a wife, boom, y'all gonna collide. Is to me it's that simple. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. He finds a wife. He don't find a potential good chick and make her into his wife. You gotta be a wife. I think that get away from my window doing that.
Stop telling everybody where your location is.
No, okay.
You see how I found
Oh, cut it out.
Come in.
You bushwatcher.
Should have given her that location.
Yeah.
Should have given their location. I wouldn't know. No.
But guess what?
But,
Ain't none of them in Norfolk.
right.
I got pulled up on.
So
I'm talking good though, ain't I?
I won't listen to that now.
Just long enough to find me.
Yeah. So the location.
How was work?
Go on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You got to go change your clothes? Okay, I'll be there. How I get pulled up on? I agree, atmosphere. Closed mouth don't get fed. No, I'm good. I'm sitting here looking like, how this? I told y'all he'd be in the bushes. Pull it right up on me. I just want to eat. I'm just trying to eat. uh, that's too funny. What would I tell you about telling people your location? I don't tell nobody my location. That's funny. I'm looking like I forgot I said I was at the Walmart in Norfolk. YouTube teachable moment. I know ain't none of these people in Norfolk, but y'all be out here. Now y'all see why that person said he just wanted to eat and how he got caught up. When you drop your location, somebody will show up or can. Cause it just happened to me in real time. That's funny. But he was looking out. Well, I'll tell you about dropping your location. I was like, did I? I forgot I even said Walmart in Norfolk. But guess what? It's another Walmart right around the corner. I ain't say which one. Anyhow, tell us some no. No, what? That's funny. No, it's a bunch of Walmarts. But the reason why he know this Walmart because I always come to this Walmart and sit here. And he live around the corner, so he know where I was. He know. There's plenty of Walmarts here though. You got the neighborhood store right 2 miles away, maybe, if that. Yeah, it's more than one. He just wanted to see me improve a point. Oops, that's a boot. Oh damn, Martin. No, I was just sitting here like I see the car pull up like. I got pulled up on. I really am just trying to eat. Ah, hilarious. I really got pulled up on. Right on live. Live at 3 p.m. Now, if he was crazy, that would have been, whoo, crazy for real. I didn't know what he was saying. What I tell you about telling people where you at? That's funny. Oh, made me thirsty. I don't know if I'm. Why are you driving so fast through the parking lot, man? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But nevertheless, I made it in another 30 minutes. But yes. A closed mouth don't get fed. And I find that a lot of men are somewhat off of approaching women because so many women have those foul mouths or that pompous, you know how they say just say hello to a woman. Say, I got a man, So they don't know which way to go, I think. So I think some men tend to be a little nervous about rejection. So you might break the ice for somebody. You never know. You know what I'm saying? He might get rejected by the last 5 women he approached. So he like, I ain't approaching nobody else. Lord, if it's a woman for me, she'll come and say something to me. If What if a man really had that prayer and you sitting over there talking about, I would go say something, but he got to pursue me. See what I'm saying? We got to stop being like that, y'all. Y'all can say hi. I'm telling you. I'll one up you. You can say, hey, you want to go get some coffee? Because guess what? You still ain't pursuing him. You're just trying to get to know this person. You're showing interest. They'll disagree with me on that too, but y'all can go on and not approach that man that you want to approach. That you've been having a crush on for the last 2 years and 42 days. And because you won't say nothing, ain't nothing happened. He been looking at you like, dang, I would sure like to holler at her, but I don't even think I'm her type. And because you won't say nothing, get your man. No, I'm just kidding. I think I'm gonna come back and do a relationship live and do a little panel. If I could get some people to subscribe to come up on the panel, because y'all know I only have like a teaspoon of people in the chat. Come up with one of my catchy little titles. Draw them in with the hink. Anywho, I am going to get off of here because now it is time to eat for real. I can't eat these things all day. Not good for me. But I'm going to finish that bag and probably buy me another one tonight. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm going to probably be sleepy. I couldn't sleep past 10:30 today, and I do not know why. I just knew it was 1 o'clock when I woke up. I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, wait a minute, where my glasses at? It was 10:37. Lord have mercy. I fell asleep in the car too, I think. A little bit. A little bit. At home, not in the streets. Anyway, I appreciate everybody that came through. We had Atmosphere, Gary Watermelon. The Word was here for a hot second. Rachel showed up. I was so happy to see her. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I'm like, what is that? My car just be making noises. I think I got everybody. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Appreciate everybody for coming through today, keeping me company, allowing me to share what's on my heart and mind. We call it my Meek Talk. As always, once again, if you're on the replay, I appreciate you guys. I love it when you leave the comments. Let me know you were here. Always feel free to hit the Cash App or the net. Tell a friend, bring a friend, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Hopefully I said something today that resonated with you, that helped you, that encouraged you. And if not, and you know somebody that needed something I said, sharing is caring. So as usual, I'm gonna be out of here, so I'll go eat. And since I done got pulled up on now, I need to go pull up. I'm jealous. I want to pull up now. No, I'm just kidding. All right, y'all. Bye. And